Alright, I am just doing this video because I have not been playing a lot of solo quads on this account lately, and solo quads really tanks my stats. I have another account for that. But I really wanna, I have one account for solo stats and then one account for like solo quads and all that other stuff, but I feel like kind of tanking the stats on this account. um, these stats aren't even like perfectly my solo stats either. I've played duos, quads, and other game modes, but I'm just gonna kind of be like breaking down my combat record here. I haven't played a lot of BR on this account. Mainly on my other account, I've been playing BR. On this account, I've been mainly playing like Resurgence and zombies and stuff. But 5.03 KD, pretty good. But I don't know. I consider whatever KD you have in solos, that's what KD player you are, I feel like. So if we go to my I mean, here's the thing, there's a lot of nuance to these stats. I don't consider myself a 9.83 KD player. I mean, sure, I could do that. Like I could maintain a 10 plus KD if I really wanted to, but I don't feel like playing like that all the time. I don't know. I feel like and plus I don't have a lot of eliminations on this account. I feel like the true KD that you are is what you can play. I would say you probably need about 1,000 kills for me to consider that a true KD. I could maintain, I think, about a 7 KD for 1,000 kills. That's kind of like more when skill based matchmaking kicks in and stuff like that. So with skill based matchmaking in solos, playing aggressively, I think I'm about a 7 KD. Um, I don't know what my duos is. Duos doesn't even have anything. I think I did some solo quads on this account and it just tanked my stats, but it's whatever. Um, Anyways, if we go over to Resurgence, uh, my overall Resurgence stats looks like it's a 4. I haven't checked my combat record on here in a while. Okay, so 4, pretty good score per minute, pretty good KD. If we go to solos, it's a 4.26. I was actually like kind of new to Resurgence this year, so I feel like my stats should be higher for Resurgence. But the reason why they're not is because like Battle Royale and Resurgence play completely different. So I really had to learn how to play Resurgence this year, and with how much I like to rush, I wasn't playing it like, you know, safe, and or like I wasn't playing it like super safe, so I'm trying to make a lot of mistakes so I can gain info on like, how to play. I want to play as aggressive as possible, but also I want to not, not die. But if you're going to play aggressive, you're obviously going to have to make mistakes. Duos, I don't this is just horrible. Um I don't know. I just don't really take duos and quads seriously on Resurgence. I just do a lot of dumbass shit. Trios, I guess I haven't even played that. Really? I haven't played quads? What? That doesn't seem like it's accurate. I feel like I've played quads. My girlfriend Papaya, she's on this leaderboard. It says that maybe I've played with her on my other account, that's why. But I don't know. I thought I played quads on here. Let's see. We already did that. Black Ops Royale. Unfortunately, this doesn't show strictly solo stats. They never like made a solos leaderboard, I think, so it just shows this. So I did solo quads on Black Ops Royale a few times. So I mean, obviously that's gonna tank it, but at least yeah, it doesn't show solo stats, unfortunately. And then let's see, multiplayer combat record. Yeah, I mean, honestly, multiplayer. Honestly, you gotta tip it. This is actually pretty good multiplayer KD. 2.36 is actually pretty good, considering I like solo queue 99% of the time, and I was camo grinding and stuff like that. And the skill based matchmaking is absolutely horrible on multiplayer. It gives you the worst teammates possible. So like honestly, a 2.36 KD solo queuing, camo grinding, that's pretty fucking good for multiplayer. That doesn't sound good at all, but it is. Let's see. I wonder what my zombies. I've been doing a lot of zombies, mainly just camo grinding. I don't know what my highest round is. I really want to go for around 100, but I mainly play zombies to level up guns, and whenever you do things on zombies that are like more overpowered, like use your field upgrade and get kills with your lethals and stuff like that, it's less kills for your gun, so you're gonna level up your gun slower. So I don't know. I kind of just want to like rip off the band-aid and like actually try for a ridiculously high round. But every time I play zombies, I just don't really want to like I don't know. I would rather like level up my guns and like get attachments and stuff than like go for a high round a lot of times. Let's see. Maps. Critical, I don't know. I'm just trying to see okay, rounds. I guess my highest on this account is 57. Um that was probably level 57 was like probably me not using like any traps or um yeah, I mainly play farm whenever I play, so I don't really use the traps. If I use the traps, I could easily, get to a higher round. I also don't really use a lot of tacticals and well, I use a lot of tacticals because they don't kill the zombies, but I don't really use a lot of lethals on zombies. And that's obviously gonna have an effect on your rounds. I don't know. I'm just making this video to kind of just explain my stats and the nuances behind it. I don't know. I feel like I'm a 7 KD player for Warzone. Um, because I mainly just do solo quads and then solos. So if you kind of combine the two stats, I'd say it's around a 7. Um, if I played quads with an entire team, oh my gosh, I'm easily over a 10 KD, easily. Um, let's see. Resurgence, I still got to get better at that. I know how to play it a little bit now, a little bit better now, so I don't know if I'm a 7 KD Resurgence player yet. I mean, I know I could be, but I don't know if I'm a 7 KD aggressive player. If I had Art as War and like better audio, I know I would be, but I don't know. I just feel like 7 KD on console while rushing around in Resurgence is kind of hard to maintain, honestly. Um, with the shitty audio. Black Ops Royale has been the easiest, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like just not a lot of I don't know. I just feel like I got like a bunch of bot lobbies on this. This shit was like easy. I feel like in solos, I feel like I was probably like an 8 KD 9 KD player in solos, at least when I was like trying, I guess. That's another thing is a lot of the times what tanks my KD is I'm always trying new things. I don't know. I mean, I've been very vocal about this to a lot of people, but I'm always trying new things. I'm the one who found I'm actually the one who found the grapple hook exploit for Warzone Black Ops 7. I'm not gonna go on a huge rant about that. I got almost no credit for it, but that honestly pissed me off. But I'm always trying new things that also like tank my stats. Um, in the long run, it's gonna get you a lot better, but in the short run, it's gonna tank your KD. So like, I don't honestly, I feel like uh if you're trying new things in a war zone, next year's KD is kind of going to be like your actual KD. And back in MW3, I was always trying new things, and I was around to like a 3 KD player then. I had a 3 KD then, but I said I feel like I'm around, at the end of MW3, I was like I feel like I'm around like a 7 KD player. And then sure enough, in Black Ops 7, uh that's reflected as a 7 KD. Higher, whatever, higher on solos when I'm playing Ratty and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like next year for Warzone, I'll probably consider myself and be at that probably 7 to 8 KD level. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to maintain over like an 8 KD in solos. Like it's not impossible, but it is very difficult if you're trying to be an aggressive player. If you're being an aggressive player, I feel like 7 to 8 is kind of like the max, because then you start getting into the realm of like it's kind of statistically impossible to maintain over that if you're playing aggressive, just because at least on console, like I said, like if I had Art as War, I mean, there's almost like not really a limit of how far you can go, I feel like, with cheesy settings like that, because um I mean, it's literally an awareness problem. The reason why it's statistically impossible is it's an awareness problem. And you can't kill what you're not aware of. So that's a lot of the deaths that I'm taking. Is It's not that I'm not winning my ones, it's just that I feel like at a certain point what's really capping me right now, for my stats, is the fact that it's like impossible for me to be like hyper aware on with my audio. But anyways, yeah, this is just a breakdown, just explaining the nuances of my KD. It's for myself, just to kind of, put that out there, but it's also for others if people are, wondering about my, what my stats are or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of nuance to stats. There really is. There's so much that affects it. I mean, if I was playing in a full 4 stack all the time and I had Art as War audio and I'm going for win streaks, I mean, I'm maintaining a 20 KD. Like, I genuinely like a 14 plus KD bare minimum. I'm having a 14 KD. If I played with a full group of myself on PC with Art as War, even without the Art as War, honestly, like if I just had a full group of myself on console and we only played quads, I think I could maintain a 14. Honestly, that's I would say that's pretty, like, honestly realistic. Back in Black Ops 2, it's not Warzone, but back in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, I did maintain a 14 KD for a little bit. Like I wanted to see like what was the highest KD that I could maintain, and then you almost kind of get like sick and tired of playing. Like, you have to have excuse me, you have to have a certain play style when you're going for like the highest stats possible. You just have to play a little bit more restrictive and passive, and I don't like playing like that. That's another nuance to the KD. So I was like a 14 KD player back in Black Ops 2, and I was dog shit compared to what I am now. So I don't know. Um, I just consider myself an aggressive solo 7 KD player. Quads with a full stack, 14, I would say. I don't know. I feel like whatever your KD is, you can double that whenever you're playing with a good squad. Like, that's not even hard to do. But yeah. All right, guys. This has been a long ranty video, but anybody that knows me knows that I'm a hyper explainer. That's just kind of how I am. I just explain like everything like a lot in detail. I don't know why I do it, but I'm really obsessed with like um I'm really obsessed with talking about my thought process, and it not only like helps me explain it to others, but like um it also helps me be more solid in my own understanding of the game. And like, I don't know, I literally have like a whole Google Drive of notes about things. So I'm not only do I love to explain things to like other people, but I'm always explaining things to myself. Like, dude, I should share my. I think I might make a tips and tricks video soon about my about all the notes that I have. I've refined them so much over the years. Um, my strategies have changed so drastically from MW2 to MW3, then to Black Ops 6, then to Black Ops 7. Like, the things that I've learned are just such a night and day difference, and I have a completely different understanding of the game than I did back in MW2. Like, back in MW2, I was like a freaking Neanderthal compared to what I am now. Like, I'm always still trying to learn. I'm not like claiming to be the absolute goat over here, even though I like to think I am. But back in black, I'm just really proud of myself with how far I've come, and I love seeing my stats go up, and I love explaining things to myself about the game and having a deeper understanding of the game. And yeah, I don't know if anybody's even gonna watch this whole video. I'm just ranting at this point, but if you have watched up until now, I really appreciate you. But yeah, I'm probably gonna tank these stats on this account just because I don't really care to, you know, this was just like I said, this was meant to be a solos, like a strictly solos account, and then I kind of started playing some quads and stuff like that, and then it tanked it. So, you know, fuck it, might as well just rip off the band-aid and fully tank my stats on this account. This is where I have like all my weapons leveled up and all my camos. It's funny, like I play a lot on my other account. I no life the shit out of this game. I play a lot on my other account. But I don't really like camo grind on there and level up weapons. So like I really want to play on this account. The reason why I want to play on this account is because like this is where I have all my shit. This is like at the start of Black Ops 6 or the start of Black Ops 7, I was playing strictly on this account, and I was playing like Resurgence. Like honestly, okay, sorry I'm ranting again, but I thought the reason why I had this account as a solos account, I almost wish it would have been my other account. I didn't expect them to take out Battle Royale solos. So I would still be playing Battle Royale solos on this account like every day if they had in solos, but these developers have no clue what they're doing. I mean, in the current state of Warzone, we literally only have quads. We have Endgame, Hot Pursuit. We got Resurgence quads, duos, solos, but we only get BR quads, and then of course you got to have the casual battle royale experience and the casual Resurgence experience and Warzone ranked play. Okay, how about we get like rid of like 3 or 4 of these modes? Okay, battle royale, Resurgence, ranked play. I don't know. We don't need casuals. Hot Pursuit. I mean, I like Endgame. It's not really. I don't know. Get rid of 2 of these game modes. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of this game. So that's the reason why I wanted this to be a solos account, is because I was gonna just grind out solos on this account. But you know what? Fuck it. I might as well just tank my stats because they're stupid, and they've removed solos from Battle Royale for the last 2 seasons. I can't believe that they even did it for 1 season, but 2 seasons is just I'm so over this game. Anyways, this has been like an 18-minute video by now, so I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Sorry for my rant. This has been a huge explanation, but I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.